close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him firing early in this one.
Lagares, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, this team has to be hoping that Michael Franco can get some of his mojo back. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels. I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Two out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Lo. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Line drive to center field. Lagares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Phillies lead this one 1-0. Adam Morgan is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on?
Look at the numbers. You see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Digging in now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Franco gloves it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Ro?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully, it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Here's Juan Lagares, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Kingery's there, and quickly there are two away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order. So digging in now, Shane Robinson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes, outfielder right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield, both corners, and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy. He has one of the best arms in the business.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, D-Roll. Breaking ball up and away, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
The 1-0 home. Out into right center. Well hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Franco is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
First delivery to him on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. You hit the ball hard to start the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Lagares at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Kingery shading to his right. He's got it one away.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough to get backhand and come up firing.
Got himself a bunt single.
That is good. Third baseman, Robinson.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. Throw to first. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman. Yeah. Lowry.
Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Quinn has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Mets leave one. Into the box now, Roman Quinn, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Scott Kingery. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a hit.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Striding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the runner will get back standing. Quinn over at second. Kingery on at first with nobody out.
Runner, he's
Now
going.
both runners are breaking. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. None out, runners at first and second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Drew Butera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
A tag for one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shane Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back.
Runner.
Try it again from first. Here's a pop-up now. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Ready now, Maikel Franco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Second and third, two away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
In now, Jacob deGrom. Throw down to second. 0-1 count and the pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike one. Rosario at second, deGrom at first with no outs. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
This one's flared toward left center. Robinson moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting, catcher.
So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets. Now batting, Jean Segura. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. So here now is the pitcher, Adam Morgan. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 innings.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 42 on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes. And they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Hoskins over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
No ball. 2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Fouled off. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. DeGrom has got it, and Yexel Rios will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the stretch. And a changeup swung on, and Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Michael Conforto.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Robinson has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They're down 5-1. Drew Gagnon takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47.
Digging in to try it again, Shane Robinson. Singled homer run in his last time up.
The left
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to into the box now. Juan Lagares. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down. Number 40.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Kingery's there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down here 5-1. Dylan Cousins is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 25, Dylan.
Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Up next to Philadelphia.
And now Bryce Harper. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
The last at-bat, Nettie B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he lost it. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Standing in, Roman Quinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Harper, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Another try at 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Harper at second. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rosario ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. So striding in, Drew Gutierrez. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way. And it's strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Cespedes is there as he makes the catch. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And now pitch on the way. Up straight up, but this will land untouched. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 4. Second base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves forward. Ahmed Rosario would be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and at the plate, Shane Robinson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. McNeil is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. At the plate, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Rosario's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Philly ready for another shot now. Ahmed Rosario. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Travis d'Arnaud will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Holds the string on that one. 1 strike. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. And he'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Lagares is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up. And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation,
and the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled straight back. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Riding in, Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1. Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. Popped him up. McNeil in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. At the knees, strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now back, right fielder, Ramsdale.
Down the third baseline. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that will go down as a painful single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. He brings it in, and the Phillies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score.